Good afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. It's Jeannie from Create and Babble and Chalk Couture. And I discovered as I was watching a replay of these videos that I was looking like over here because that's where I see the comments. So the whole time I'm not even really looking at the camera, and it's a little off-putting. So sorry about that. I will try to remember to look at the camera so it doesn't look so crazy, but most of the time I put myself up in the corner anyway so that you can see what I'm working on. And today what I am going to be working on is some quick and easy Halloween stuff, because I'm going to be doing, I don't usually go crazy over Halloween decorating, but the more I do it, the more fun that I think it is. And I even wrote a blog post one time about how when my kids were little, I didn't decorate for Halloween all that much. I'm sure I did a little bit, but you know, it's crazy because you have 3 kids, you're working full time, you rush home to get them out the door to go trick-or-treating, because you know, you work until 5 o'clock, and by the time you get home at 6, and what's trick-or-treat, 7 to 9 or whatever, you just run around like a mad person. I just remember that because their dad like worked shift work, and I most of the time had to do this on my own, and not complaining or anything, but it was just rushed. It was frantic. I just remember the frantic trick-or-treat nights. But anyway, I wanted to talk about, hi Debbie, a new transfer that I just got. So let me flip this down so you can see what I'm talking about. I have seen these bottles done for years. I have seen like people, and I was even saving wine bottles to put designs on for potions, you know, for a Halloween decor. I thought they were really cool, but I never ever did it. And now Chalk Couture has made it really easy for me to do. Chalk Couture and Hobby Lobby, because these jars are available at Hobby Lobby. They're $3.99, but they were half off. So I don't know if that half off was just for last week. You know how they rotate things around, like it's all the glass stuff one week and all the wood stuff the next, and metal, you know, I don't know their schedule of what goes on sale when, but they have a ton of these, and they're the perfect, I think, size and shape for these transfers that I just got last week. So Debbie, I don't know if you got these or not, but so I'm going to use these on these glass jars. Now, normally on glass or ceramic, I would use the ink and then bake it on. I don't know if I'm going to do that or not, because I can do the chalk paste. And since they're only going to be out for, you know, like a little over a month, and typically they wouldn't even, like if you're going to do them, you may not do them this early. I'm thinking about just using chalk paste, because they're not going to get bumped around. I don't think anybody's going to be handling, especially in my house, because there's nobody really here to handle them and remove the design. So I think it's your choice. I think if you want to use ink, you can, and I guess you can bake these on, you know, in a 300-degree oven. I don't know. But I'm just going to play it safe and go with chalk paste, because it dries hard and it won't smudge if you touch it. It only gets smudged if you wet it. So I think we're good. I'm going to use chalk paste. So that's what I'm going to do. So here, let me try to, let me get this up first. We're talking Chalk Couture, and for anybody that's new to Chalk Couture, hasn't seen any of my videos about Chalk Couture, don't know what it is. What Chalk Couture is a line of products that includes the silk screen reusable transfers. I was just talking about the transfer. And it also is chalk paste and couture ink. Those are used in conjunction with the transfers, and their surfaces. all different price points. And the services include chalkboards, pillow covers, banners. You can also use surfaces that you already have or can purchase yourself anywhere, and that would be, you know, anything really. Jars, like I'm using, come back to me, chalkboards, windows, mirrors, walls, cabinets, ceramic mugs, t-shirts, sweatshirts, just really about any surface that you want to use, you can use. So that's what we're gonna talk about, Chalk Couture. Now let me get this going. And see if I can get me up in the corner. Nope. Debbie, I was so good at it last week. I want this and then this. So I want this, and then this. There we go. All right. Thought I got it. I think I did it right. I just didn't push hard enough. So this is the transfer, the silkscreen transfer that I was talking about for anybody new. And it the white lines indicate where you cut it apart, and it comes on a backing sheet. And so the first thing I'm going to do is cut this apart. You can use scissors, you can use a paper trimmer, whatever you have available. And then the next thing you'll do is put a B on the back of the transfer so you know what side it goes back on when you're done with it. Because like I said, it's reusable. So I'm going to turn these over, grab a pen, and get a B on that. When you come in, if you can say hi and tell me where you're watching from. If you're watching the replay, if you could type in replay, I'm better than you. Yeah, I don't know about that, Debbie. And if you would please share. And if you're watching this on YouTube later, if you could subscribe to my channel, I would really appreciate that. Okay, so here they are. And here's my surfaces. This is going to be pretty quick. Let's just start. And oh, you know what I did? I couldn't remember what the label said. So I went to the dollar store and got a bunch of different candies to put in these jars. And then when I got home, I thought, oh, they don't really match up, but who cares? All right, dragon eyes. So for the dragon eyes, I kind of remembered that one of them did say something about eyes. So I got these candies at the dollar store. They're, I don't know, chocolate caramel with a white center. And I thought, oh, they look like eyes. So hopefully these will fit in the opening of the jar. Actually, let's see, because I'm curious. Yep, they're fine. So these are going to be the dragon eyes. And I'm just going to put this candy here to maybe keep it from rolling around so much. All right. Now, the transfer is going on a non-porous surface, which means you need to fuzz up the back. And I'm going to do that on my pants. You could do it on jeans, pants, terry cloth towel, whatever. You're just going to take some of the stickiness away so that it's easier to work with, easier to remove off of glass. And then I'm going to place it on my glass jar and smooth it out, especially the silk screened areas. That's what makes a transfer different from a stencil. These aren't openings that are totally open as silk screened area. Okay, that's smoothed out. I'm going to grab a squeegee and some chalk paste. I'm going with chalk paste. Hi Bonnie, thanks for joining. I'm going to see if this needs any water added to it. I think I just used it the other day. And I don't think it does. But if it were a little dry, I'd just add some water to it. But we seem to be good. So I'm going to grab some chalk paste on my squeegee and then rub it across the open areas of this transfer. Covering those open areas and squeegeeing off the excess. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm just getting a nice even coat on here, removing the excess. It's a little close to the curve up there, so we hope that takes. All right, the excess, I'll scrape it back into the jar. Now it's time to remove the transfer, and just remember to remove it side to side or top to bottom, not corner to corner. And here we go. Dragon eyes. I don't know how well you can see it. It looks like it's smudged a little bit because of that curve at the top. So I'm going to be careful on the next one and move that transfer down a little bit. But in the meantime, I could just clean that up with a Q-tip. I'm going to put this transfer over into a pan of water beside me. And grab a Q-tip. And you just clean that up. That's it. So the next one, I'm going to make sure that I'm not going over that curve. Make sure it's laying nice and flat. And then I'll fill this up with my dragon eyes. They look like dragon eyes, right? What the heck do dragon eyes look like? And I've got a couple bags of these, so I'll fill that up. And my husband will eat this candy. Of that, I have no doubt. All right, there's that one. This next one says viper venom. Okay, what do y'all think viper venom should look like? I'm going to fuzz up the back of this on my tablecloth. This is just fabric. What is viper venom? Hi Amy, thank you. It is super fun. And it's easy. Look how fast this is. Now I've seen people use their silhouettes and crickets to make labels for like wine bottles, to make these kind of like Halloween jars. And they're cute. But it's not this fast. That's what I want to make sure that I have this down far enough, because I don't want to deal with that curve up there. All right. Here we go. I think we'll be good. Grab my squeegee and some black chalk paste. This is so easy. Just wipe it on over and make sure you've got your open areas covered, and then squeegee off the excess. Did I get them all? Got it all? The excess back in the jar. And there's my viper venom. This is going to be, it is cute. This is going to be a lot easier to see when there's something colored in there. Now, viper venom. I think I bought something yellow. Now, viper venom, I would think would be a liquid, so you could put colored water in there, which is probably a good idea. So I got this. I have this cheap candy at the dollar store. And let's see if this helps you see it better by putting yellow candy in it. There, you can see it, the design better now. Isn't that cute? I just love it. All right, I'm going to put my lid back on. All right, next is, oh, spider eggs. What do I have for spider eggs? Look, these red things, cherry sours they're called. At least when they're in the jar, we'll be able to see. I'm going to put them in the jar first so it's easier to see the design when I do the peel and reveal. So these are cherry sours. Oops, they're going everywhere. They're like marbles. I have another bag. Fill it up. Oops. All right. Spider eggs. My spider eggs are red. So I'm going to do the same thing. Just remove this from the backing, fuzz it up on my pants. I'm wearing stretchy, fleecy kind of pants today because we're having a little bit of fallish weather here in PA. All right, this is going closer to the bottom. Spider eggs. You know, could do this in a different color, but I like the black. What do you think? Would you do a different color? I'm sticking with black. This is the best thing about Chalk Couture is how fast this is. All this week I'm going to be doing different Halloween stuff. All right, let's see this one. Can you see that? Spider eggs. Cute. Thanks, Debbie. All right, there's that one. One more. Bone powder. Now, I don't have anything that would resemble bone powder. Boy, if you could put like flour or baby powder or something. What do I have? I just have more snake eyes. And these multi-color, that's not really powder. So what I'll do is I'll probably put flour or cornstarch or something in it, which of course I don't have hair up in my room. But I'm trying to think if I have white. Something white I can stick in that jar so you can see it better, but I don't have anything. So, the bone powder has a skull and then the crossbone on it. I'm going to fuzz this up. I'll fuzz it up on my pants too. And get that on there. You know where else these, I wonder if these are two. These are the rice. Oh, these would be good on here. These are those little tags that I got at Michael's. They were on sale. For $10, you get 24 of them. These are the perfect size for these. And that would be cute to put these on a wreath, like if you have a Halloween wreath, because they've got the twine that you can hang. Oh, That just gave me an idea. I'll probably do something like that. I've been wanting to make a Halloween wreath. I have a fall, but I don't have one specific to Halloween. I've seen the cutest ones that bloggers have come up with. I think one of my favorite was, it was something from the dollar store. Was it the plastic spiders or plastic skeletons? And they just put a ton of them on a wreath. And it was cute. Cute skeleton wreath. Hi, gal. You're just in time for the last one. There were 4 labels to these jars. And I'll show you them all. But here's the final reveal for the bone powder. I said I'll probably put flour in here or cornstarch, something white, so that it looks like bone powder. And I'll show you the other ones. Okay, so here's my spider eggs. It's red, some kind of red candy. Here's my viper venom. I am using chalk out. I could have used ink and then put them in the oven and heat set that ink, and then it would be permanent. But maybe I want to use these jars for something else, a different holiday. So I thought, well, I'll just use the chalk paste, and when it dries, I can't smudge it, but I can wipe it off with a damp rag, and that way I could reuse the bottles if I want to. You know, I might want to use them in the spring and put flowers in them or something. So that way I'm not locked into them being just for Halloween. So that's why I decided to go with chalk paste. Now here's the last one, and it's dragon eyes. This one's harder to see because the candy that's in here is brown and white. And it's these caramel, excuse me, caramel candies. And I thought they looked like eyeballs with a white center. So that's what I put in that jar. And that's it. There's my jars. I should have had a white. Well, let me see if I have one. Maybe you can see them better on white background. I think these are so cute. All these labels. These labels, I was saying that I know that they have them in the Silhouette store, and Cricut even sells a version, and there's nothing wrong with those. Are great. You can cut out labels, print labels, but look how fast this was. Oh, did you get these tags, Debbie? Oh, they're perfect size. I think they're the perfect size for these tags, and I think the tags came in black too, but I only had the white at my store. And I like them because you can see the grain, the wood grain. So there they are. Can you see them all? So cute. I'm excited. I'm going to do like a Halloween vignette on a table that I have down there, and stuff on the wall above it. It's just going to be all really cool Halloween stuff. And I think the backdrop is going to be my chalkboard wall that's between the hallway and the kitchen. I have one wall that's just a big chalkboard. So I'm going to go crazy Halloween on it. And I'll have a table, a little small table in front of it that's going to hold this kind of stuff. So there you go. If anybody watching the replay wants to order anything that you're seeing here, you can get it at www.chalkcouture.com/createandbabble, and you can get the transfers and the chalk paste and everything you need to make this stuff. Thanks, Gail. I think they're cute. All right, that is it. I'll be back tomorrow with another Halloween, and what I'm going to do is show how the transfers can be used a little different than how they come. Like I'm going to be using this one, A Charming Witch and Her Little Monsters Live Here with One Handsome Devil. Well, I'm going to be using this. I'm making something for my daughter, and since she's a single mom, the with One Handsome Devil isn't really appropriate, so I'm going to leave that off and like center, you know, just lives here. You know, I'm just going to customize it, and I'll show you how to do that and how to use this with other transfers too. So that's what's up for tomorrow. And then tonight I got to get on and do that ink shirt for my granddaughter because I keep forgetting about it, the Drama Llama. All right, everybody. See if I can turn that. Okay. I am remembering to look into the camera and not off to the side. Thanks for joining. If you have any questions, please let me know, and I will talk to you all later. Have a great day.